In the final minute of the match with the score set 20-16 to Ireland, the TMO spent several more minutes agonising over a possible intervention in Australia's favour. It turned a heart-stopping battle into a fizzer and was no doubt one of the moments SANZAAR will look at in its review. One change, Gibson names Alex Newsome on the wing for the Waratahs quarter-final clash with the Highlanders. Photo, RaeGibson welcomed the move and said he hoped it would put more control back in the hands of the man in the middle of the action. There's a balance there between how much the TMO is involved in the game and who rules who, he said. Is the TMO the sole judge or is it the referee? Once we determine those factors, we're going to get an outcome on the field where the referee should be the sole judge of what happens. New Zealanders Mike Fraser and Glenn Jackson, and South African Jaco Piper, will run the other quarter-finals. The Highlanders are a very clever team, they're always trying different stuff and they're very exciting to watch. NSW coach Gibson. Meanwhile, both the Waratahs and Highlanders named their best lineups ahead of Saturday's match. Gibson made one change to the Waratahs, swapping Glenn Innes winger Alex Newsome in for Cam Clark, who will come off the bench. Alex has been really impressive in the last 3 games in terms of his impact off the bench and he really deserves a start, Gibson said. Every time he's touched the ball he's added something. He's got some excellent wingers he's going to be up against and we know he can do the job, loading the Highlanders. Meanwhile, welcomed back 6 players who were rested last week, including star backs Aaron Smith, Ben Smith and Rob Thompson, and forwards Luke Whitelock, Ash Dixon and Elliot Dixon. Gibson said the match would be a showdown for the ages. Both teams have got X-factor all over the place, and are littered with blokes who just want to work hard, he said. There's a lot of no frills about the Highlanders and our forward pack, so I think it's a really evenly matched game. Both teams like to play positive rugby, so it's going to be an interesting spectacle. The Waratahs are wary of their opponents launching a few surprises, calling the Aaron Mauger-coached side a clever team with an obvious love of unstructured play. I think both teams will see opportunity in each other. The Highlanders are a very clever team, they're always trying different stuff and they're very exciting to watch, Gibson said. A lot of our preparation is around how do we prevent that? We've got to make sure our defense is solid, and that we don't concede tries as well. Waratahs, Israel Folau, Alex Newsome, Curtis Rona, Kurtley Beale, Pakele Nigaraboro, Bernard Foley, Nick Phipps, Michael Wells, Will Miller, Ned Hannigan, Rob Simmons, Jed Halloway, Sakope Kepu, Damian Fitzpatrick, Tom Robertson. Replacements: Tolu Latu, Harry Johnson Holmes, Paddy Ryan, Tom Staniforth, Brad Wilkin, Jake Gordon, Cam Clark, Bryce Haggerty.